Let's start with the activities. Work in pairs. Look at the photos on the website pages. Do these tasks. Look at the first photo. Say which place in the photo you would like to go to. Talk about each place. Say what you think it is like there. Look at the second photo. Imagine you are on the raft. Tell your partner how you feel and what you want to say or shout. Here is the two websites, and here is a park, and here is a raft. قارب. This is the mission or the task that we will face. Now let's hear to the listening to the text and try to answer the question. Back again and let's answer the question true or false. The animals are the most amazing living things in Usomet. It's false. Not the animals, the all things. The United States made Usomet a national park about 160 years ago. That's false. More than. People are trying to damage Usomet again. That's false. They keep or take care of it. Number 4, Tony Rose and his group are working down in the valley in Usomet Park. That's right. Tony has made some good friends in the last 3 weeks. That's good. That's right. Correct. That's mean 1, 2, 3 false and 4, 5 is correct. Now you should listen and read it aloud. Try to go back to the video. Let's move to period 6. Here is activity 1. Read the second website page. Find information about the writer. You should go to the second one and to write here. This is the second one. Here is, hi, I am Tony Rose, and so on. You should write his name, Tony Rose, working for Usomet, staying at يبقى فيه. For how long? كم هي المدة? Jobs 1, 2, volunteer and take care of the park. Has most enjoyed. ما هو الذي يفرحه? Now, work in pairs, ask and answer question for the Usomet news. Usomet news, what's your name please? Tony, it is, and so on. You complete Usomet news and who are working for. Tony, I am working for, and so on. More question, where, how long, what jobs, what have you most. This is try to answer with yourself. Okay? Read the first website again and answer the question. What amazing things can visitors see in Usomet? List 7. You should write 7 things that amazing in Usomet. Why did the United States make Usomet into the national park? How do we know that a lot of people love Usomet? How have people again become a problem for a national park? Why do volunteers go to the Usomet every summer? And here is read the second website park again and answer the question. Why do people work with young friends of Usomet? Number 2, what kind of work are Tony and his group doing? What kind? Number 3, why do you think people in Tony's group have become great friends? Then work in pairs, discuss these questions. That means to make discussion with yourself. What kinds of volunteer work do Palestine people do? أي نوع من المتطوعين تحتاجه فلسطين؟ Are there any useful job for volunteers to do in your town or city? يعني بينفع عندك حدا يشتغل من المتطوعين. Let's see some of this. Here is activity. One. Answer. Name Tony Rose, working for friend of Usenet. Staying at a campsite for how long? 3 weeks. Jobs. I clean and tidy up at the campsite. Work in the wood and keep the path safe. Has most enjoyed white water rafting, and so on. Here is the second activity. Number 1, mountains, valleys, lakes, rivers, waterfalls, wildlife, trees. Because people were cutting down the trees and damaging the bark. Number 3, because more and more people arrive each year because their cars and their feet damage the bark. 5, they go to help the bark. Here is activity 4. They enjoy. Here is the answer. They enjoy, or they joining to help the bark. They clean and tidy up the campsite. They work in the wood and keep the path safe. Wood يعني غابة. Number 3, because they all like use Summit Park, and they have fun together. Activity 4, you should answer by yourself and send the answer to your teacher. Here is read again and find the opposite. I will read the opposite, then I will give you the opposite. Lowest. Stop. Short. Ugly. Light. Old. Dangerous. After. Here is the answers, and try to write it. Okay, here. Lowest, highest. Stop, started. Long, tall. Beautiful, ugly, beautiful. Heavy, young, safe. Before, after, before. Now let's move to activity 2. Complete the sentences with pairs of words from activity 1, then practice in pairs. Here is the activity. The volunteer space walk early yesterday morning, and I will give you the answer and try to answer this by yourself and check your answer here. Started, stop. Old, young. Highest. No, sorry. Oh yes. Which one is 2? Yes, this is this one. Started, stop. Old, young. Highest, lowest. Safe, dangerous. Short, tall. 6, before, after. 7, heavy, light. 8, before, beautiful, ugly. And this is a practical one. Okay. Here is join the words from the two boxes to form compounds. Compounds that mean two words make one words. Like every and one. everyone كل واحد. feed. fail, life, one, doors. Here is the answer of this question. Everyone, football, homework, indoors, outdoors, sometimes, water fail, wildlife, and so on. Here is the last activity. Complete the sentences with words from activity 3, then practice in pairs. 4 sentences and have 1 words. Here is I think. Here is the answers. Try to answer. Number 1, football, wildlife, water fail, outdoors, indoors. Number 4, someone. Number 5, everyone, and homework. Let's move to period 8. Read sentences 1 and 2, then try to answer. Have you ever been to Yosemite? Number 2, I have never had so much fun in all my life. Now, let's see what is the answers and how could answer. Now, let's go to the question. We use. Look at the sentences again. Take through the best way to complete the statement. يعني أفضل طريقة حتى نعمل الجمل. We use ever to ask about things that have happened to any time in someone's life. Number 2, we use never to say that a thing has not happened at any time in someone's life. يعني الأولى للإثبات والثانية للنفي. Write the questions, then write the true answers. Choose from these forms. No, never, yes, often, always, many times. Number 1, ever want to see other countries. Q, have you ever wanted to see other countries? A, yes, I have, often. Now to ever want to visit America. Ever think about seeing place like Yosemite. Now let's move to see some answers. The answers is A and B. A. This is in activity 3. Now try to make these sentences by yourself and try to make like these sentences. Okay? Try to make it by yourself. Now, Yosemite has remained safe since 1890. We have been together for 3 weeks. Here is, look at the sentences again. Take through the best way to complete the statements. Here is the answers. Here is the answers, BBA. And number 1, I will go on. We use the present perfect plus since and for to talk about how something B has gone on. has gone on. Number 2, we use since the starting of time, يعني بداية الوقت. We use for the time for the start until now. يعني لقياس المدة نستعمل for، ولقياس بداية المدة نستعمل since. Okay, now write sentences about Omar. Use for and since. Omar is 13 years old. I will give the answers just. Write similar pairs of sentences about yourself. Use for and since. This is the same. Here is, I will read it for you, and yes, just this is the answer. Answers: A. He has been at school for 8 years. B. He has been at school since he was 5. Try to use these sentences and to learn it carefully. Number 2, he has lived in Jenin for 4 years. B. He has lived in Jenin since he was 8. Number 3, A. He has known Ahmed for 3 years. B. He has known Ahmed since he was 10. 4. A. He has been in his school 4 teams for a year. B. He has been in his school football team since he was 12. Here is activity 5. Try to answer by yourself, and let's move close now and move to period 9. Goodbye. See you in unit 3 period 9. Goodbye. Many loves for you. Grade 8.